What's going on, guys? It's your boy John the Liquidator coming back with another video. And what if I was to tell you that it's a senator trying to destroy NIL deals and the NCAA transfer portal? Guys, for this one here, we got to go to West Virginia. Let's get it. Let's go. We all know the current state of the NCAA could be at questions at times, especially dealing with the transfer portal, dealing with guys like Tyler Brown not being deemed eligible to play out because they transferred maybe too many times. But make no excuses about it. It is questionable at times. There's a U.S. senator in West Virginia that is making a case of getting rid of the transfer portal and definitely getting rid of the NIL deals. Now, we know athletes like our Shedeur Sanders is making a whopping $4.8 million per year, and he's already projected to make $10 million in the year 2024. This senator is trying to say that college athletes should not be millionaires already. College athletes definitely deserve to be paid for their name, image, and likeness, but they definitely don't deserve to have a bidding war amongst schools to see who's going to pay them the most. Guys, I want you to look at this clip. About to play it. Definitely let me know your thoughts. Let's get it.
But, I think we're losing sight of the word student, because basically allowing them to switch around as they can right now with portals and everything else, their chances of graduating is slim to none. And something has to be done. So here's what we've done. We have a piece of legislation, Senator Blumenthal, and I've shared it with him and all that. Myself and Tommy Tuberville, who's a coach at Auburn, we've put a bill together which is called the PASS Act. And what we're trying to do is kind of put some guardrails, if you will, for boosters and collectives to make sure they're associated with the schools and they're in sync with the schools for the purpose of making coordination there. We're not trying to harm any student from able to sell their value. We just don't believe it should be auctioned off school against school. Pretty simple. If you got that value and that talent, you're on TikTok, whatever you are, get yourself a lawyer, get yourself an agent, and go to it. Just don't come to West Virginia University and then basically say, they'll give me this much, and now Maryland's going to give me this much, or so-and-so. So we're trying to take that out of it. The other thing is moderating the transfer portal. I was fortunate enough to get a scholarship at WVU and got hurt very early. Back then in the 60s, they still kept me. They didn't have to. But right now, if I got a Division I scholarship, a Division I school scholarship, full scholarship, in one of the major sports, they're committed to keeping me for 4 years, giving me an education. They're that committed to education. The bottom line is I'm not committed to stay. I can leave the first month if I'm unhappy. They told me I'm going to play quarterback, and I go in, and all of a sudden you're going to put me defensive back? Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm going somewhere else. That is not what developing young athletes is about. They're going to have to be structured and coached somewhere. So we're putting guardrails on that. 3 years. Freshman, sophomore, junior. Junior year, after that, go anywhere you want to. That coach has had a chance. Now, there's still going to be the waiver provision. I've spoken to Commissioner Baker about all these things, and if you've seen our bill, if not, we'll make sure you receive it. Providing transparency of how these are operating. Clarifying the NIL activities, which I just talked about. Providing additional protection for student athletes. The bottom line is our main goal is to get them an education, get them a skill set. There's less than 2% to go into NFL or an NBA or whatever they may think they would love to do. We all have those grander dreams. Doesn't work out always. So that's the most important thing. The other thing, I don't know if you all have considered the quality of a healthy education and have a healthy life to provide for themselves and their family, but also the experience of being a student athlete. They're coming in as professionals now. The NIL has basically just about destroyed what I know the system was and how it was supposed to be. Heck, I would have paid WVU to let me go play. And I'm telling you, the love of the sport, it still has to be there. If it's all about chasing the dollar from when you're on Pop Warner teams and your parents are pushing you and all these, that's not what it was designed to be. So if they're that good, go right in from high school to the pros. Don't come through this college system and basically have an auction bid.
That was U.S. Senator Joe Manchin making his case about the NCAA transfer portal and the current state of the NIL. Let me know your thoughts. Give me your honest opinions about what he said down in the comment section below. Keep them bills on because you know I'm going to bring you the news. And until next time, shake the haters off. I'm out of here. Peace out.
We ain't got tomorrow. We got now. We ain't got next. We got now. We ain't coming no more.